Okay, it's Diane and I'm back. I've been shopping for Christmas supplies in my bedroom where all my stuff is spread out all over my bed. So I've selected, sorry, I don't know what that was. I selected some items to put in my journal and some more pages. I just want to show you how I organize for working on a journal. And I really want to try to keep it that way this time. So anyway, I have this galvanized container that has 3 slots and it will fit a 12 by 12 paper. So I keep this to my right, and I got this at Hobby Lobby. They often have these kinds of things half price. So I put these extra scrapbook papers that I pulled and didn't select, I put them back here just in case I need them for something. And the extra digital papers are back there also. Sometimes I keep the pages that I'm working on in this slot and then the smaller like journaling cards and things in here. If I'm working on 2 or 3 journals at a time, I like to keep like one set of pages for one book here and for another book here to keep them separate and out of my way. So that's one phase of organization, and I just keep that right to my right, and I will be putting more things in it as I show them to you. I also have this letter slot. It has, again, 3 slots. I've had this for years, and it has served many different purposes. And this is where I keep the cut-off scraps of the paper. Now, these are scraps from the other Christmas journal that I did. I'll just remove the coffee-dyed things because I won't use them in this journal. Get them out of the way. But I might use these even though they came from a different journal. So when I cut my papers, I'll put the cut-offs here. And then I have this, and this is where I put the small pieces. So what I'm going to do right now, this is still full from when I did the first journal. There's way too much stuff in here, too much for me to have to sort through as I'm looking for things. So I'm just going to reduce the selection. Take everything out of here. And I hope you find this helpful as to how I organize my space while I'm crafting. So I have a bunch of these little things. Most of these came from a Christmas kit that I got from my friend Vintage Paper Emporium on Etsy. It's my friend Leslie. So I am going to put all of those in there, but I want them in something so they're not just sliding around in there. What do I have? I had some little boxes, but I don't know where I put them. I just had little plastic boxes yesterday while I was cleaning up and organizing stuff in here, and I don't know where I put them. So I guess what I'll do for now is just put them in this little dish. I have this little journaling card. I'll put that in the dish too. These are some little gift card self-adhesive tags. I'm going to turn this down now so you can see better. I'm going to open that so it's ready for me to use. I don't know if I'll use it in this journal. So actually, I think I just won't even put them. If I want to add some metallic to my red and green, I think I'll use gold. So I'll set them aside. I've got some tabs that I can put in there. I can always punch more of those if I need them. And a Christmas sticker, postage stamp. Those I might use. Okay, now, I won't use these. That's cute. I might use him in the Santa's toy shop golden book that I have. That one's cute. There's a gold one. She's precious. A little playing card, but I don't think I'll use her in this one. He has a candy cane. They both have candy canes on them. Put these little flashcard things in there. Oh, this is a candy cane stripe ticket. I have to use that. There's another one. There's a kid holding a candy cane. Oh, I can't use that. I think I found these on Pinterest, but they have writing on them, so it must be they had to be purchased. Alright, let's see. I'll try to do this quickly because I really want to get started. I'll just put all the flashcards. These are from a digital, I have another sheet of it here. The Old Design Shop. She has a lot of flashcard pages for different themes, and I purchased quite a few different ones. There's just a gift tag. Okay, I'm going to set all of this stuff aside so it's not in my way. Get it off my table. I'll just put all this stuff in on my bed later so it stays with the Christmas stuff. Okay, in here is the medium-sized stuff. Scraps of gift wrap, just some plain tags. I'll probably just leave them in there. They're pretty generic and they're nice crisp white. These are cut from the authentic paper. There's a tag that was a printable. They might be from Country at Heart, I am not sure. Okay, I don't think I want any of those. I could maybe use this for something, like backing something. Okay, so I'll keep those, and then in here are the larger things. I put this reindeer, it came out of a book, and I glued it to craft cardstock. I want to use one green envelope. I think I'll use those. Or I might use this envelope. I could use one of these Christmas sweater papers. There's a card. Might be too big for the book I have. I have a lot of cards though. Oh, this one's cute. Put that in there just in case. There's an invitation. Okay, now here's what I got when I went shopping in my craft room, or in my bedroom. These little stickers. Put them in the top drawer. And these little postcards can go in here. They're printable. This is something I've had that I embossed, so I'll put that in there. These are just some scraps that I can use for journaling spots, and some Christmas recipe cards. Here's a little cutout from a book. And then the Tsunami Rose images, I am going to put them in the front of my galvanized container. There's so many, I separated them into categories too. These, I'm not sure where these came from, but they're little bingo type cards. They'll go in there. I separated them into Santa Claus images, snowman images, religious, which there weren't very many of, children, people, flowers, animals, and birds. So I just took some of the categories that I might use in this book, and I'm going to put them in the front slot here. These are a couple more playing cards, and a gift tag, and a tally card. They'll go in the top. I have this sheet of Christmas stickers, and I have this. I'm just going to lay them right on top. easily accessible. I don't know, this came from Authentique and I like it. I don't know if it will fit in this book though. I grabbed a few more Christmas cards. They'll go in the bottom. And then I have an applique and a little owl cut from fabric. They'll go in the top. I have this computer paper. So I'll just add that to my pile of papers that I'm going to cut. And a couple of book pages. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. This is from that book where that reindeer came from. And it's a action book. So when this was glued to the opposite page, and then when you open the book, it pulled that over, and his tongue moved and his eyes moved. So I'm not sure how I'm going to use that in the book, but I pulled it out. Somebody's texting me. I've got some doilies, Christmas doilies. That won't fit in there. And some gift wrap. And I'm going to put this in the back of my galvanized container along with the 12 by 12 paper and stuff. Okay. So now I can start cutting my paper after I check my text. So I'll be back.